And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the insomniatic show that goes down a television rabbit hole every week we're on, only known as the Tuesday Night Special. And by the way, we almost forgot to mention that Howie Mandel being a part of Muppet Babies was the first kids show he was actually a part of because it was 5 years before Bobby's World. Never knew that. You know, really wish he would bring that show back besides a cameo appearance on Deal or No Deal. What do I know? But besides kids shows I would love to see back on the air once again, I think it's time for us to go ahead and take a look at a couple of these video game clips along with those video game hits from the Indie Cade world for another edition of the Indie Cade Triple S Deluxe. And we kick things off this week with the night games. And the first night game that we have up, folks, comes from the creators Sam Wong with their game, Moment. And the object of this game, folks, is a game where you find objects such as teacups, candles, books, and anything lying around the world to affect a digital world that cycles through different day or night sequences for you to make the perfect environment from the objects that you find. And this automatically reminds me, strangely enough, of not only Alice in Wonderland, but a little hint of Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. And here's hoping in the near future that whatever reality you create with any of the objects that you find does not end up like either of those movies, but more or less like a very beautiful, serene world with a cool lake and birds chirping off in the distance. But I got a feeling you may need to find a lot of objects for that to happen, so good luck. And the next game that we have up comes from the developers Derek Curry and Jennifer Gradecki with their game, War Tweets. And this game is based off the tweets of Donald Trump that causes missiles to launch in orange that will end up leaving low and middle income housing to be replaced with a golden Trump tower. And the object is for you to stop all the golden Trump towers from being built. So this game automatically reminds me of a combination of MSNBC or any other news programming you would see on TV with a combination of the video game War Games, or the movie video game of War Games. You know, the one where the boy hacked into the Secret Service system and he thought he was playing a game, but it was real life. Yeah, reminds me of this. And here's hoping in the near future for this game that it doesn't lead to you accidentally revealing, some controversial tweets from the president or anybody else in the world that happens to just float from this game into real life. Sort of like what happened in War Games. I don't want that situation to happen in real life. And besides controversial tweets on Twitter, folks, we now head into the sound wall for this week, and the sound we have up comes from none other than the composer Gavin Reed with his titled song, Corpse Puzzle, from the video game The Lineup from developers Hey Bud. And when I close my eyes while listening into this song, it automatically reminds me of traveling to an 8-bit haunted house and an 8-bit version of the Mystery Machine, along with Shaggy, Scooby, and the rest of the gang, while Maestro and me just sit there wondering, why in the world are we heading off to this house? We got nothing to do with this. And then with Shaggy telling us that food will be there, and we said, you know what, we'll join in. Well, we're only staying for 5 minutes. And that 5 minutes would then turn to 30 with us running around through a whole bunch of empty doors. And apparently, according to the Maestro's diorama, we were being chased around by the Phantom. But who was actually the Phantom? Was it Professor Hyde's wife? I keep forgetting that episode. And if you guys want to check out any other crazy and zany games that are from the Art Wall, Sound Wall, Screenshot Saturday Showcase, or even have your games featured on there as well, or possibly only at the Indie Cade Festival that will take place this upcoming October. You can head on over to their IndieCade.tumblr page, only known as IndieCade.tumblr.com, or head on over to their Facebook page known as Indie Cade, or even their Twitter, Instagram, Flickr, YouTube, or website that are all named the same but are just as critically acclaimed, only known as, you guessed it folks, Indie Cade. And I guess with that said, we might as well head back into this music and continue listening to these diamonds in the rough as we try to turn your Tuesday night into a Friday night, only here, right here, on the Tuesday Night Special. So don't make that run to the fridge for that midnight snack just yet, folks, and stay tuned.